Everybody, today I learned something really exciting. The best news I could have learned possibly in the quarantine. I'd like to also announce I will no longer be watching any movies because all 7 seasons of Catfish are on Hulu.
Oh.
And all I'm going to do is watch Catfish. Wow, I was so excited to learn that. I fucking love Catfish. It's the best show ever. React.
Yeah, it's a fun show. We watched like 5 episodes today. I watched somewhere around there. I was playing Animal Crossing at the same time, and doing that. But yeah, funny show, really funny and crazy. We're watching from episode 1, season 1,
which is my stomping grounds, basically. Like every episode was coming on, and I was like, "Oh, I remember this guy," and I was excited to see it. Like, oh my god, I fucking love Catfish.
I watched a few because my ex had it on, and every time I was just like, "Wow,
it's the best show."
It's crazy.
It fucking rules. Later in the show, I think in the last season, because it's still going now. There's a season 8 that's currently airing on TV, but they have all 7 previous seasons on Hulu. And I believe in season 7, that's when Max, the camera guy, he leaves the show, and so for the whole season, they just keep replacing him with like random celebrities and shit.
Machine Gun Kelly.
One of them is Machine Gun Kelly, and that is so fucking funny. Wow, that episode fucking rules. I think there's another one where it's Steve-O or something. Like,
that's funny.
I might be making that one up, but I feel like there's
that sounds real.
Yeah, no, he just kind of has people on who take the place of Max, which is fine. I'm a Max guy, big fan of Max with his fucking weird gray dirty wizard hair in his infinite youth. And his little
the oldest youngest man.
Yeah, he's the youngest oldest man in the world. He got the best little snappy comebacks that no one reacts or says anything to. Yeah, I love Max. Big fan of Max. I loved watching the first episode because like Neve is like he's trying to talk to like one of the catfishes about something, and like he's trying to talk to him on the phone. I don't remember, but he's like, I can't just be mean to a random person I don't know or whatever. Like he's so like he wants to be polite so bad, and I was like, this rules because I know that later in the show he just like calls people stupid and pieces of shit. Like I know that eventually he's totally rude to people he doesn't know, and it's awesome. Like my man grew the fuck up. Like, oh fuck him.
He was sick of the bullshit.
Yeah, bro. 4 seasons in, bro. Fuck you.
Get sick of the bullshit. Yeah. Well, because the first episode he's talking to like what sounds like a little 13-year-old boy on the phone.
Oh yeah.
That says like he's a supermodel and all this other dumb shit.
I love how obvious so many of them are.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god, it's obviously fake. And Max was like, this is obviously fake. And
that's another really fun thing too, is like how old the first season is. So like their methods are like mad, like old school. Like we're just gonna Google his name.
Yeah,
like that's it. I'm like, bro, back then people did not know how to be online.
It was so easy to figure out. We could have started this shit if we're a little bit older.
Yup, we could have been there, bro. Because it's the easiest shit to do in the world for the first couple seasons before people really caught on and got any good at catfishing. Holy shit, dude! It's the easiest shit in the world.
All they do is like Google phone numbers and Google names.
Yeah, they will pretty much within like 5 minutes learn that somebody that someone has known for like 10 plus years is not who they thought they are. And it's like, man, it took them fucking 5 minutes of Googling. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
They could have avoided this whole problem if they Googled for 5 fucking seconds. If they had, like, any, like, tech literacy. I don't know how these people end up in these, like, online relationships when they don't know how the internet works.
They don't know how to use a computer.
Like, they have no idea how to use a fucking computer, but they end up in a relationship with somebody from fucking Virginia. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it fucking rules. I love Catfish. Can't talk enough about how great Catfish is. I love seeing a fucking white girl get her shit wrecked emotionally on television. that's the funniest shit. They're so confident that the guy is real. He like never is.
Yeah. I don't remember a lot of it. I remember the one where she's like, you shouldn't have called me a fat ass Kelly Price.
That's one of the best episodes. It's the classic episode. Everybody remembers that episode. It's the best fucking one. It's a legendary moment in Catfish history. You shouldn't have called her a fat ass Kelly Price.
I remember one where it was real and not a catfish at all.
Yeah, no, there's sometimes where they just are real and it's just a happy ending. They meet each other and they're like, oh yeah, no, I'm who I was. I just I just didn't show you because I don't know. Like they just have like some weird reason, or sometimes I swear to God, there's at least one where they had like no reason. Like
there's a bunch. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I love I love Catfish. Catfish fucking rules. I love all the ones where like there's at least a couple, but I remember one like in season 1 where it's this like fat girl and she meets the guy and like his whole secret was just that he's fat. So then she doesn't like him anymore because he's fat. And I thought that was so funny because I was like, girl, you're also fat. Like, you two are like the same size. But she met him and was like, no, he's fat. I was like, damn, bro. Because I think she was like also like photoshopping her pictures to make herself look less fat.
I think that's the only one I've really seen.
Yeah, no, it was like a double Catfish situation. Because there's some of those, like, those are some lit ones too, where the Catfish gets in contact with them and is like, oh, I want your guys' help to come clean. Like, there's also a later one where like two lesbians just used the show to meet up. Like they knew each other was real for sure, but they just like pretended they didn't so that MTV would like let
them get that plane ride.
Yeah, so the MTV would just give them a free little meetup real quick for some fucking chooch. Yeah, that shit's lit. I would also love to catfish. I want to be the one. I want to catfish like Max. They have to bring him back on the show because he's getting catfished, and then it's like me, and then I become the new Max. Like that's the torch passing ceremony. Is like I tricked them and I got them, and they're like, all right, fuck it, you're in.
That's how you get in?
Yeah, no, I like prove that I could like outsmart their methods, and I'm like, yeah, no, you need a fucking street internet thug like me to fucking hold it down for you on these mean streets. Neve, I could be Googling shit for you straight up.
I could Google shit.
You have to catfish Neve.
No, Neve can't be catfish. He's already been catfished. You can't be catfished twice. It's a rule.
Yep.
Yep, nobody gets catfished twice. Several other people that get catfished twice. That's cool.
Unfortunate, but cool.
That's fucking lit. So yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be the Catfish Castfish.
Castfish?
Yeah, podcast fish. I'm gonna be coming on here every week and telling you my favorite moment of the last week I have watched of Catfish.
So what was your favorite moment this week?
My favorite moment this week was actually I didn't get to see it because I went and got in the shower, but I was walking out at the beginning of the episode when it's the crazy black girl in the red dress, and it was like the girl knew her, and they had like beef from before. She just comes out like, "Gotcha, bitch!" She's like the first super aggressive like "fuck you" catfish of the show, and it rules. She makes a real strong impression for that archetype.
Yeah, because it was something to do with the boyfriend.
Yeah, something to do with like they both fucked the same guy or whatever, and the girl got mad. So it was a revenge scheme by the girl in the red dress who comes out in the nice red dress. She is ready to come out, look good, and talk shit. Like shit, this is her fucking moment. Yeah, I love the ones where the catfishes are just like cocky, complete pieces of shit. Like
yeah, those are funny.
Yeah, those ones are really good because there's most of them. It's just like an apologetic, sad person who's got issues and like had, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of a sad, like that sucks. They feel bad, and now they feel bad, and everybody feels bad. And now they're crying. They're kind of friends, whatever. I love the ones where it's like, yeah, bitch, fuck you. You shouldn't have fucked with fucking David, you piece of shit. Like that's my fucking joy. I know there's at least one later where like the girl is just like a psycho. Like they go to her and she's just like, yeah, no, I do it because it's fun to hurt people. It's cool, and I can do whatever I want. And so, yeah, I just don't care. I don't care that I hurt your feelings. It doesn't matter that I hurt people's feelings. It doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want. And like Neve is just like, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, no, it's really funny. Some people are just psychos.
Yeah, it's like there's some psychopaths on there.
Yeah, no, some people get caught. There's at least 2 dudes who go like full anime villain when they get caught. Like they think they're really cool and badass when they get caught, and like they're just making fun of them. Like, do you think you're cool? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, dude, your face looks like Pizza Planet, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, chill. Like, I know there's one where they meet the dude in an internet cafe or something like that, and that dude's wild. That dude is like the most anime. There's another one where they meet the guy outside, and he comes up and he's like acting like he was a crusader for justice because the guy was like talking to who he thought was a girl while he like had a girlfriend or something. So he was like, I was teaching him a lesson. They're like, dude, you did this for like what's up? Like what? Why would you do that? Like, oh man, God, we should have been Catfish.
We should have been Catfish.
Yeah,
we're too old to be Catfish now.
I don't know. Maybe we're the perfect age to be Catfish now.
We are.
Yeah. Do you mean be the show or become Catfish?
Become Catfish.
Me too. So I'm thinking we're the perfect age.
People were a lot dumber. People were still dumb on the internet, but people were a lot dumber 10 years ago.
Yeah, but
people were so dumb.
You just gotta go to the right spot, bro. Go add a fucking 45-year-old on Facebook, bro.
Man, 45.
I promise you can catfish them.
You think?
Because some people are way harder to scam, and some people are way, way easier to scam.
All right, I need to look for some scammable.
It has never been easier to scam people.
I'm gonna go on OkCupid and I'm gonna make a profile, or I'm me, but I'm like I'll like only show like certain angles. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Look at my hair, and they're gonna get tricked because that's all it takes on the internet. Because they're 45 and they think all women have long hair. And I'm gonna get him. And I'm gonna get his money. Can you please send me fucking $2,000, Poppy?
And then we're gonna start a Predator show.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna be to Catch a Predator with Joey Z.
Yeah,
I'm gonna meet him in a park and I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah,
that's what I think the Predator shows are missing. Not enough of them just beat the guy up when he gets. That's going to be our show. It's the same as all the other ones. We have the whole build up. We show all the chat logs, but then we get to the part where we go to meet them, and it's just like me squaring up with like 60-year-olds in a park. This is like me fucking boxing with 55-year-olds.
I would have loved the Chris Hansen show if it were that.
That version of the show kicks ass.
Yeah. Joey Z's got to take the law in his own hands.
Yeah, no, that's what it's called. Joey Z takes the law into his own hands. That's the name of the show. And every week,
and the promo picture is just you boxing, like squared up with the camera. So it's like takes the law into his own hands, and your fists are like front and center.
Oh shit, man! All right, we're gonna make this show. I'm gonna get on this ASAP as possible.
ASAP as possible.
TM.
Yeah, I gotta start hitting some DMs. This is not my phone. Gotta start going to some DMs real quick.
You gotta trademark that.
And Joey Z takes justice into his own hands.
Gonna go to the copyright office after we're done recording.
Me beating the fuck out of pedophiles on YouTube. You think they can demonetize that, or does that look weird for them if they do that?
Yeah, it looks like they're supporting them.
Who's getting in trouble here?
I don't think you're getting in trouble.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm above the law on this. Because if they come and try to get me, be like, no, officer, it's fine. I was taking it into my own hands.
You should just call yourself the Punisher. Fuck it.
Let's name the show The Punisher. And I have a gun and I just shoot It's just the same show, but I have a skull shirt and a gun, and there's no fights. I just meet dudes, and I'm like, "Is this your nutsack?" And they're like, "No," and I'm like,
"Nice."
Not anymore.
Well, if it's really not their nutsack, dude, you might get in trouble for that one.
Oh, it'll be their nutsack. I don't know how I'm gonna guarantee that, but I guarantee it. Oh shit. So that's what I'm into lately. That's what I've been up to. I think I am out of explicitly written down things for me to discuss.
Yeah, so that's it for